Every day is different. Even though we're shifting, we still have highs and lows and different experiences every day. This is because we're still picking up on two frequencies. Sometimes on our journey, we say to ourselves, oh, I thought things were getting better, and you might be experiencing better days, better times, and then you kind of go backwards a little bit. That's because we're picking up two frequencies right now. This is the 3D to 5D timeline split happening now. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. We're experiencing a new frequency that's coming in. It represents the new age that we're coming in, the age of Aquarius, light warriors, the age of Aquarius. But just like you, on my journey, I tend to have days that aren't as great as maybe the days have been. We all have low days on our journey. And, you know, maybe things don't work out the way that we expect them. I recently experienced this in my journey, in my reality, and I want to share this with all of you because there's more and more people that are awakening to the authentic reality, and we're learning about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And we're picking up two frequencies right now. So we're shifting to the new earth, the new world, and the new reality, the age of Aquarius. We're leaving the age of Pisces. Our world is moving to a new area in space, and it's higher vibrational. And when this happens, it's changing our everyday life experience. So a little while back, I shared with all of you the concept of picking up the frequency of a radio. Now, a lot of you might be familiar on your journey when you drive in a car and you have your radio tuned to a station. You're tuned into this frequency, and when you're tuned into this frequency on the radio station, you're having an experience. But then you continue to drive the car, and all of a sudden, you're picking up on another station. And then you start to pick up more of the new station, and you start to lose some of the old station. And you continue to move forward, and then you might be picking up now almost all of the new station, and then every once in a while, the old station comes back. This is the frequency shift that we're going through. If you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Nikola Tesla knew this. Many of you are becoming aware of this, right? We're all picking up on a frequency. Now, it's a matter of, are we tuned into the frequency of the new earth, or are we tuned into the frequencies of the television? Are we tuned into frequencies of fear, panic, guilt, and shame? Or are we tuned into frequencies of love and authenticity? Maybe you even want to improve your life and be tuned into acceptance. Everyone is having an individual journey, and we're having the collective shift as well. So on your journey, you might need to reach acceptance. You might want to reach love. You might want to reach authenticity. Everything is what it is, the authentic truth. Knowledge is power. Many of you have heard this phrase, knowledge is power. Therefore, the lack of knowledge is the lack of power. And now we understand why there have been many attempts to hide the authentic reality from the people. So, on your journey, You might say to yourself, you might say, Mike, what's going on? You say, oh, I thought things were getting better. Everything was kind of falling into place for me. Things were getting better for me. And now all of a sudden, something poopy-doopy happens, right? We don't like that, right? But it happens even to me on my journey. And I recently felt this. I felt everything was going right, and then I had a rough couple of days. And now I felt it's the time to share this with all of you, even especially that more of our brothers and sisters are coming online, right? Finding us and awakening to the authentic reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So, we're all picking up more and more of the new station. We're all picking up more and more of the new frequency, but occasionally we will have the older frequency come through. We're unplugging from the matrix, right? The archon reality. A lot of times on our journey, we're plugged in to electronic devices, television, internet, right? Social media. But what about when you get out in nature, right? You get a better reception sometimes. Sometimes the Wi-Fi, the service isn't so good out on the beach, but you might have a better connection. You might have a better connection to reality, right? All the people are out here. All different people come out and they're having a good time. And that's what life is about. That's where the abundance is, when you disconnect from the matrix and you reconnect to source frequency. So we're out here today, and you know, there's a good amount of people today, but there really isn't much for what should be a weekend day, you know. And you know, earlier yesterday I checked the weather. A lot of people, they checked the weather, and a lot of people didn't show up today because the news said it was going to rain today. It was going to be very cloudy today, right? So it kind of tuned a lot of people off. It turned a lot of people off. They didn't come to the beach. So the moral of the story is, right, what happens when the news makes a mistake, right? And what could happen? So many people missed out on the day. There's still people out here enjoying, right? But some people need to make plans. They need to drive distances to get to the beach, right? So think about what happens when we're not tuned into the authentic reality. Mistakes happen, and that's part of the journey. But on our journey, we want to make sure that we're in tune with the authentic frequencies of nature. And that's going to improve our core vibrational frequency. So there's people out here today, and you know, usually there's quite more where I am right now, but take the time to realize that every day is going to be different, and you're picking up on two frequencies right now. You have your highs and your lows. As my Nana once taught me, there's a time for this and a time for that. So we should be moving in the right direction, right? We're trending upward, up and away, light warriors, up and away. But on our journey, we're going to have times where we thought things were getting better, and then we kind of take a step back. So it happens to me, and I'm sharing from a place of authenticity. We're picking up sometimes on the residual past frequencies. So we're entering a new age. You're going to have more positive days than negative days, right? And we're going to keep improving, and we're going to keep expanding. We're going to keep expanding. So find the things that raise your core vibrational frequency. Get out in nature, wherever it might be, where you live, and that's going to help put you in a better mood. Ground yourself, right? Allow the negative ions of the planet to course through you. And that's going to improve your everyday life experience. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people. And please share with one other person, because if we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. Find the place that resonates with you. There are higher vibrational places that are going to improve your mental health on the days where you just don't feel so great. You might be down, things are not working out for you, but it's part of the journey. So find the place today that's going to raise your vibration. If this message raises your vibration, please share it with other people. So we're going to learn more about our reality. We're going to come out to all these good locations. We're going to take in all the energy, right? And you're going to practice what you preach. So find the places that resonate with you today. And remember, there's a time for this and a time for that. So you'll have these days, these random days that are low and bad things happen, you know, but you're going to have more better days than you're going to have worse days. So keep this in mind on your journey. We're all having a bumpy ride right now, but there are two frequencies. I want you to think about that radio. Think about that radio. You're driven in the car and you're picking up on two stations on the radio. You have this interference, but we're going to be picking up more and more of the new frequency, and it's going to become our everyday life experience. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of the 3D to 5D timeline split happening now. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. It's time to get out in nature. Get out in nature, and it's going to improve your mood on the days that you're down. Find the locations that resonate with you. Get out in the sun, light warriors. This is the 3D, the 5D timeline split happening now. Energy, frequency, and vibration. Unlock the keys to the universe. And so it is.